Hey, Tom, you finally made it. I thought you got lost on the way here.
Almost. I went to the wrong supermarket first. Who knew there were two Fresh Mart stores on the same street?
That's so you. Anyway, let's grab a shopping cart and get started. We have a long list today.
A cart? Can't we just use a basket?
Nope, we need a lot of things: milk, bread, fruits, vegetables, and snacks for the movie night.
Okay, fine. But I'm only pushing the cart if you promise not to fill it completely.
No promises. All right, first stop, produce section. We need some apples, bananas, and lettuce.
These apples look good. Should I take the red ones or the green ones?
Let's take both. The red ones are sweeter, the green ones are better for juice.
You know so much about fruit. I just eat whatever looks shiny.
Well, that's one way to shop. Oh, don't forget tomatoes.
They're kind of soft. Is that bad?
A little. Choose the firm ones, they last longer.
Firm tomatoes. Got it. Hey, can I get some avocados?
Sure, but remember, they're expensive here.
It's okay. I'm treating myself today.
Now, let's go to the bakery. I want some fresh bread.
Ooh, wow, it smells amazing here. I could live in this section.
Don't eat the bread before we buy it.
Don't worry, I'll just imagine eating it. So, what kind should we get? White bread or whole grain?
Whole grain is healthier, but we can get a baguette too. It's perfect with soup.
I don't even have soup, but I'll buy one anyway.
You're the reason people overspend at supermarkets.
Okay, now the cold section. It's freezing here.
Yep, we need milk, yogurt, and cheese.
How about some chocolate milk?
For you or for your inner child?
Definitely for the child.
All right, grab one. Oh, and get some butter too.
Got it. By the way, do you ever read the labels? There are so many options. Low fat, full fat, organic, lactose free. It's confusing.
I know. I usually just pick the one with the shortest ingredient list.
Smart move. Less reading, more eating. Finally, the best part, snacks.
You've been waiting for this, haven't you?
Of course. Look at all these chips, cookies, and chocolates. Heaven on earth.
We're supposed to buy snacks for movie night, not for the whole month.
But they're on sale. Buy one, get one free.
That's how they trick you. You end up buying more than you need.
Fine. Just one pack of chips, one box of cookies, and one bar of chocolate.
That's 3.
Exactly. One of each. Fair deal.
Okay. Let's move on before you buy the entire aisle. We also need some detergent and dish soap.
Ugh, the boring section.
Not everything can be chocolate, Tom.
Why are there so many kinds of detergent? Powder, liquid, capsules, eco-friendly?
Just pick one that says for all fabrics. That usually works.
Got it. Oh no, look at the shelf. Someone spilled shampoo everywhere.
Be careful. Don't slip.
Don't worry, I've got good balance. Okay, maybe not that good.
You're hopeless.
Good afternoon. Did you find everything you needed today?
Yes, thank you.
Too much, actually. My wallet is crying already. That's how we know you had a good shopping day. Would you like to use our membership card?
I don't have one. Do I get a discount?
You can sign up right now and get 10% off.
Sign me up. Wait, do I need to fill out a form?
Just your name and phone number.
Oh, okay.
See? We came for milk and now we're joining a loyalty program.
Maybe I'll get free chocolate next time. Thank you for shopping at Fresh Mart. Had a great day.
Thanks, you too.
That was exhausting. I didn't know shopping could be a workout.
You burned calories just by walking through the aisles.
And by trying not to slip in the shampoo section.
True. Let's load these bags into the car.
Wait a second. Where's my wallet?
Don't tell me you left it at the cashier.
No. Oh, here it is. It was in the chips bag.
You and your snacks.
Hey, priorities.
Next time, I'm making the list and controlling the cart.
Deal. As long as I still get to pick the chocolate.
Always. Hey everyone, welcome back to Real English Podcast Vibe. We hope you enjoyed the supermarket dialogue we just practiced.
Yep, and now it's time for the podcast part, where we break things down, talk about what you heard, and help you understand and use the language yourself.
This section is perfect for learners who want to go deeper and prepare for shadowing.
Exactly. Shadowing means repeating the audio out loud, following the rhythm and pronunciation like an echo.
But before we get into that, let's chat a bit about today's topic.
So, Tom, that supermarket trip in the dialogue felt pretty real, didn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I think everybody has had a moment where they pick soft tomatoes or get overly excited in the snacks aisle.
Or get cold in the dairy section. That part made me laugh because it's so true. The freezer area always feels like Antarctica.
And let's not forget the loyalty card moment. Supermarkets really love offering those programs.
True. And they always appear at the exact moment when your wallet is already crying.
What I liked is how natural everything was in the dialogue. Things like choosing between red and green apples or debating whether to use a basket or a cart.
Yeah, those are real everyday English decisions, and everyday English is what we want learners to master.
Definitely. Because the more natural the situation, the easier it is to remember the vocabulary.
Okay, let's review a few important supermarket expressions. First, the word produce section. That means the area where you find fresh fruits and vegetables.
And then we have whole grain, a type of bread that's healthier than white bread.
Don't forget, on sale. If something is on sale, it means the price is lower than usual.
Another good one is aisle. It's the path between shelves. And remember, the S is silent.
We also used checkout, which means the place where you pay.
And a helpful phrase. Did you find everything you needed? That's something cashiers say all the time in English-speaking countries.
These expressions are great for practicing pronunciation during shadowing.
Yes, and shadowing is coming up right after this podcast section.
Here's something cool. Many supermarket-related words are actually borrowed from Old French and Latin.
Right. Words like produce, restaurant, baguette, aisle, and even coupon have French roots.
That's why some of them have unusual spellings or silent letters.
For example, aisle keeps the silent S from Old French spelling.
So if you've ever wondered why aisle isn't spelled like aisle, now you know.
English is full of leftovers from other languages, just like a supermarket full of leftovers after a big sale.
True. And understanding these origins can actually help you remember pronunciation more easily.
Today we covered lots of useful supermarket vocabulary: shopping cart, basket, produce section, bakery, dairy section, checkout, on sale, and more.
We also used helpful phrases like buy one, get one free, did you find everything, and whole grain.
If you want to improve your English, practice describing your own shopping trips using these words.
You can even record yourself to check pronunciation. Okay, listeners, this is your moment to shine. Let's shift from listening to speaking. We're stepping into the shadowing technique, where you repeat the lines with us and boost your pronunciation.
Let's go. Excuse me, where can I find the milk?
Excuse me, where can I find the milk?
Could you help me find the bread section?
Could you help me find the bread section?
Do you have this in a smaller size?
Do you have this in a smaller size?
Is this on sale today?
Is this on sale today?
Let's grab a shopping cart.
Let's grab a shopping cart.
I think we need to buy some fruit.
I think we need to buy some fruit.
Don't forget to check the expiration date.
Don't forget to check the expiration date.
These apples look really fresh.
These apples look really fresh.
Where is the checkout counter?
Where is the checkout counter?
Can I pay by card or cash?
Can I pay by card or cash?
Do you have a loyalty card?
Do you have a loyalty card?
Would you like a bag?
Would you like a bag?
Can I get the receipt, please?
Can I get the receipt, please?
This place is so crowded today.
This place is so crowded today.
I love the smell of fresh bread.
I love the smell of fresh bread.
The prices are higher than last week.
The prices are higher than last week.
They always play good music here.
They always play good music here.
Let's load the groceries into the car.
Let's load the groceries into the car.
I think we bought too much again.
I think we bought too much again.
Shopping is more tiring than I expected.
Shopping is more tiring than I expected.
Thanks so much for watching. I hope today's shadowing practice helped you improve your English. If you found this useful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know how shadowing is working for you. See you in the next video.